Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. I know it's been a while and I apologize for that. I've been quite busy with commissions and stuff, but I finally got around making a custom figure, and actually this is not a figure for myself, even though in the future I do plan to remake this figure for myself, maybe with better concept art, which I will get right into in a moment here. But right off the bat, this is Ahsoka Tano from Siege of Mandalore, the version that a lot of people have been looking into lately. I don't know why. The story, the book, Ahsoka Tano, I personally haven't read the book, but I've heard some great things about it, including the 332nd Legion, or also known as the Ahsoka Legion. I do plan to make a few of those clones, but the reason that I am doing this video right now is because tomorrow, break on at the moment of the filming of this video, I'm gonna be out. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and meet some nice people, and actually this figure, like I mentioned, I'm gonna redo it because this figure is not gonna be for me. It's gonna go directly to Krisproductions, so link to his channel in the description below, and a huge shout out to him. He's a great mock builder, and I've been watching his videos for like 3 years now or something like that, and it's just an honor to finally meet him, and just I feel happy and satisfied that he got to see my work, and he asked me for an Ahsoka Tano from Siege of Mandalore, so here it is. And I gotta tell you guys, this figure was pretty fun, and I'm very satisfied with the final results, so I hope you are as well. I hope this inspires you to make your own figure, Ahsoka Tano figure from Siege of Mandalore, and maybe other characters as well. Like I said, I do plan to do that, so without further ado, I'm gonna try and make this video short, so let's get right into the close-up. Alright, so first off, we're gonna take a look at the lightsabers, which I'm gonna take off in just a moment here, but basically, I stayed simple and just used the Lightsaber Hilts, just like the ones that LEGO gave the Rebels Ahsoka Tano. And the blades are actually custom made. They are not LEGO branded. I'm not sure where I got these, but I got these like a few years ago, and these were like the only blades that were mostly accurate to the colored blades that she seems to be wielding in the Ahsoka book cover. So yeah, they are not exactly blue like the LEGO ones. They are more clear or lighter, kind of going for a clear look, even though the top does seem a little blue right there. But yeah, very simple color. Not a lot of those I've seen out there. I'm just gonna take off the Lightsaber Hilt right here very quickly, and there we are. So right off the bat here, you see that I used the Chakti headdress piece, and I took off the entire printing off, and it was pretty hard. It took like 2 hours straight, and there's actually a post on Instagram of the headdress without printing, and I don't know, it looks kind of bizarre, but at the same time, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Like you haven't seen anything like it, I'm pretty sure. So that's for the headdress. It took me about 4 hours just to take the printing off and do the blue markings around the entire headdress, and then another hour trying to figure out the whole head, the face kind of transitioning onto the headdress thing. And yes, my fingers are a little gross right here because I just finished painting the gauntlets here, which I'm going to talk about in just a second here. But the entire torso is pretty simple, to be honest. There's one 3D belt going around the entire figure, which was pretty tricky to make, considering the tentacles going on top of the belt here. But overall, very nice. The belt buckle right there is a 3-dimensional extra piece, So that makes it 2 layers of 3-dimensional items on this figure, and then just a little bit of yellow detailing right there. Very simple, very simple, but very accurate, I believe so. And I'm not going to take the headdress off since it's a little hard, and I do not want to scratch off the face. Now the face is something that I'm extremely satisfied and happy with overall, the entire figure, and it's the female face, because this face was 100% plain when it started off. So you gotta understand, making faces is not easy at all. Getting the likeness to the character or whoever you're making is not easy, especially the eyes. And to be honest, making female faces is definitely not easy at all. So I believe I was able to nail down the look of Ahsoka Tano and her markings, all of them on her face, spot on if I do say so myself, and her eyes as well, even the eyelashes. And I did cover the entire face and all the headgear up here with a special protection varnish so that it's a little shiny and doesn't scratch off easily, and it just looks a lot nicer. So that's a little extra touch that I had there. And on the arms, they're pretty simple. She has these bands, twin bands going around her arms, both of them. They're 100% symmetrical. Then the gauntlets, this is like a little gauntlet with some buttons right there that you can barely see. There's a red one and a yellow one. And then on the other one, this is pretty simple but pretty nice. It has some blue metallic mixed with silver metallic. And when I was looking at the concept art, because this entire figure is based off concept art, so there may be a few things that are not 100% accurate to some concept art, like the design on the tentacles. I based it off mainly the first Ahsoka figure, and then back here I did see the Rebels Ahsoka, so I went for a more Rebels style back here. So again, I'm not exactly sure what style or what design the tentacles have, but maybe in the future I'll go ahead and fix that. And then the legs and the rest of the body is very simple: boots, knee pads, straps, a little bag right here. I don't know what it is, because again, concept art. And then this thing, which I have no idea what it is. Again, all concept art, no idea what they are, but I think the entire figure and just the look, I'm just beyond happy with the entire figure, the face, the headgear, all that. It's definitely the best interpretation of a character I've made with my own hands, and that's without using a Lego printed head or any third party head printed. So I'm very happy with this. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this Ahsoka Tano figure. I hope you enjoyed, and that pretty much is it. So let's go ahead and wrap up this showcase. Thank you so much guys for watching and sticking around until this point in the video. If you did so, don't forget to check out my Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe if you have not. And I just hope that you feel inspired by this custom minifigure, and I am surely to make more figures. Upcoming projects are Thor. I've made some decent progress on Hulk and a little bit on Thor. I do not have them with me right now because I don't have them close to me, so I will not show them to you, but I do post progress pictures of them on my Instagram if you want to go and check that out. I'm gonna be posting a little progress post soon enough, so you guys know where I'm at with that. And then after that, it's Justice League, and then Star Wars Battlefront 2. The beta was really good. I heard that there were some cool clones. I don't know what to think about them since I have not actually played the game, surprisingly. But I do plan to make some customs for that game, even though I did like a few months ago. But I do plan to remake a few and just make a bigger showcase if I have time. but I will be making some Battlefront 2 figures, and then, of course, to top the whole year off, The Last Jedi. So with that said, this is pretty much it for this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, check my other social media, make sure to stay tuned for more customs, and I will see you guys later. Again, may the Force be with you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.